Hey there everybody, and welcome back to more Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. In this part, we are sniping this bandit. Get off my property. Oh yeah, that's a good shot. That was a highwayman. But in this part, we are going to be exploring Fort Naso, which is a spot we've seen before, but haven't really been in. Fort Naso is inhabited by vampires. Oh Jesus! Come on. I want to fight my own skeleton. But I can't do it in real life, so I have to settle for video games. Anyways. Fort Naso is a small fort inhabited by vampires. It doesn't seem to have any super important chests on the outside. There is a small chest right here. And there is another one of those chests that rewards you for exploring off the unbeaten path. Off the beaten path, I mean. It's in this-ish area. I'll be back once I find it. You see, I stand very corrected with what I said. It is not a chest that rewards you for exploring off the unbeaten path. It is these. It might seem like generic silver arrows at first, but then you get that. An arrow of drain magic, which is very important. As well as... Where'd they go? There were... Well, there's steel boots right there, but... There was a fine steel bow and shield. There's the shield. I don't know where the... There's the bow. That's kind of weird. Maybe I bumped into them and they launched themselves in the opposite direction of where I was going. But either way, there you go. And let's go in to Fort Naso. I almost said Sejanus. That was the last episode, though. Now, Fort Naso is actually pretty interesting, simply because it is short and it actually does indeed have a boss-level vampire in it, which is a vampire, I think it's a vampire matriarch. Either way. Now, this is an interesting one, because this is another one of those places where in which you can get vampirism, and vampirism, as you know, is a pretty big gameplay element in Oblivion, and there is even a quest around it. That is not something I plan on doing today, but I am planning on doing that pretty soon in the future. I'm surprised that rat lived through that. I guess it's just too short. There we go. Ah, the vampire pilgrim. A timber wolf. Oh no. Oh no. See, after reloading after contracting that, I thought I would tell you guys that I do actually plan on wandering around now with Beast of Burden active, as well as Detect Life, because Beast of Burden will make movement in my heavy armor here much faster. Alright, took out that guy. Gonna step on this pressure plate and trigger that. There is a chest down there, but I don't want to go down there just to get that chest. I want to go down there when I have the purpose of going down there. Alright, we've taken care of most of the vampires here. See, I'm not very good at reading maps. I like maps. I have a lot of maps in my house, but I'm not very good at reading maps. Have I said maps enough? Alright, so we go this way and loot these coffins. And the wolf, of which there was pretty much nothing on the wolf. And this vampire, get that vampire dust. I could take the Daedric battle axe, but that is a very heavy piece of equipment that I am none too fond of. So this is that chest, and it had... the loot in it is random, and it was barely worth getting for me, but for you guys on your save file, that might be really worth it. You never know. Always worth checking it out. Wondered why you were invisible. Give me those greaves. I guess you could say that they were grieving. Am I funny? I think I'm funny. Give me that chest. Has some gold in it. No, nothing there. Alright, so now we can actually just move on forward. Let's turn on Detect Life. And ready our extremely potent combat spell for the Vampire Matriarch. I still can't move. Come on. Let me stand up. Thank you. She has silver arrows? That must really hurt to use. She also has an ebony short sword and mostly glass armor, which is pretty nice actually. Right here is a boss chest. Actually, no, this is just a regular chest. The boss chest is in a different spot. Right here is a boss chest. Actually, it's a boss coffin. It is filled with so much money. And if you go this way, it actually lets you loop around. See, there's more to this dungeon than what's immediately presented. Nope. Oh, thank goodness. I don't like fighting the undead. I like summoning the undead, but I don't like fighting the undead. It's very unfortunate. Anyways, in this little alcove here, there are a few pieces of treasure and collectibles like this. And alcove. This is a morgue. I am in a morgue. There's no better way of saying it. I am in a morgue. Oh. Okay, this way? Yes. I'm not very good at directions. Excellent. Grab the potion of sorcery. Open up this chest. Get the last randomized loot of the dungeon, and then we can head out. Fort Naso is a pretty short fort inhabited by vampires, but being inhabited by vampires is actually one of the areas in the game in which you can contract the disease for vampirism, which I have forgotten the name of. But you can also use, I believe, a console command to bring this upon yourself, which in the future I will not be doing. I'll be contracting vampirism the natural way. Oh, this is really cool. All right, ow. I hurt myself in real life. Let's get a little higher to get a better view. Hup. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. It's so pretty. Alright. If you guys like my stuff, like, comment, subscribe. Check my Patreon, Coffee, and Twitter in the description if you want to support my channel. Thank you all, and have a wonderful day. Bye.